recording. Yes. Okay. It's happening. Woo. Okay. Do you see it on yours?
Yes.
Hi. Should I share my screen to look at these different things that we have?
Sure.
Or do you want to share your screen, or what do you want to look at first? What was on your agenda?
So topics I had was to talk about the book, you know, like do the timelines and that kind of stuff, and what other type of advertising we might want to do. Advertising in general, like Facebook ads. Do we want to think about Instagram? What about like story videos, the ambassador idea? And then I recall that we talked about Feed More the other day, but haven't really done anything or figured out where to schedule that. So I'm thinking maybe we should just look at the content calendar, see where we can put Feed More in. I think that's it. Oh, and then any new products we want to talk through, like story cards, like when do we want to plan for
the
those?
story cards and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay, great. So let me share my screen. I have a calendar, and then we can, wonder which one of these I want to share. Let me just, what's this? Ah, here we go. Can you see me? Can you see it?
It's coming. Yep, I see it.
But this isn't really what I want to do. I want to look at this. Can you see this goals?
Well, I see your radio now. What happened to your goals? You moved it.
Oh, that's on this screen.
Put it back.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. I'm putting it, maybe. Come on. There we go. So, so here's what I did. I just put like what our goals were and the months, you know, and then here's my brain dump. I added the thing about the website with digital products, the ambassadors, the story cards, whatever we're going to call this IG interview thing. And then kind of like marketing strategies and launch dates I put over here. So we can modify this however you want to.
In the ideas brain dump, can you put kids book club on that list too? Because I know we talked about that, and if we want to try to flesh that out at all. Not that we have to do it today, but I don't want to forget about it.
No, that's a great idea. And we actually want to add that to the, we want to have it as a standalone, but we also want to add the questions.
Yeah, to the book.
To the book.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that could be more video content for our YouTube also, is we could have a kids book club where we talk through young adult or children's books and pose some questions or whatever.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I was thinking too, like maybe we need to decide or think about like, do we want to kind of stretch out our range of ages, right? Like, so story cards would be for elementary, definitely, right? But could the book club be for middle, like tweens, right? And then the interviews could just be like, whatever.
Yeah, I definitely think the book club should be like middle and high school, probably.
Yeah, I do too. So I think that could work for that. So maybe the kids book club is also.
I mean, you could call it tweens and teens book club or young adult book club or what, you know.
Nice job. Tweens and teens book club, standalone. And then we also want to add questions.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, no, this. Oh,
just use the paintbrush. Okay. Never mind.
I don't know how to do that. I don't have a paintbrush. I have a paint
You do.
bucket.
It's the paint. No, it's the paint roller next to the print button. Never mind. Type something else and I'll show you how to use it.
What does that do?
Okay, so type something else.
No, it's all right now.
Oh, well, no, of course it is.
I don't know. It's all right now.
I love also that you're keeping your retro cool status by using Comic Sans in this document.
I love how it looks. I can't help it. It's so like fun and edgy.
I don't know that I'd say edgy, but it's fun. I'll give you that. Okay, so
So let's
okay.
think about like, what do we have going on right now? The book and the Steam bundle and the Halloween
And the
bundle.
Halloween bundle.
Because we're in October now, so this is done.
Yeah.
Boop. So in October we have Steam bundle and Halloween bundle. Do we want to do a Thanksgiving one, a fall one, or what are we thinking here?
I mean, I think we probably should just take the Halloween bundle and modify it and, adjust it for Thanksgiving. And we could start advertising that in late October even.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's easy. We can just find different Thanksgiving themed.
We already have the
things.
Thanksgiving placemats that we could put in there, right?
Right, those are done, and there's like the letter tracing and the number and the search, like the number search and the letter search, like in there, like the I Spies are in there, so that's already done. So it's just a matter of, you have that Fall Mania stuff.
Yeah, I have the fall one, and I have the sight word picture pilgrim hat.
Oh yeah, and the hat. You want to do the pilgrim hat, right?
Yeah.
And I have
So I think we
Thanksgiving
probably
pies.
could pull some stuff together.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. Oh, and the book. And also illustrations.
Yeah, we just had our other reminder tickler post go live today for illustrations.
Through what?
Instagram and Facebook.
Wait, say that again.
Our scheduled post today was the tickler for illustrations.
Oh, I have our Halloween mega bundle going at 3:00 on Wolfie.
Yeah, I think both are going in because we already talked, because that one went in at 12 on later, and then the Halloween mega bundle is going in at 3.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right, so we'll look at should we look at the calendar too? Like the social media calendar? But, well, let's think about this. Okay, let's do that. But so that's kind of what we have for October, right? And then these things are just going to keep coming over.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
But I guess we're also going to have you want to do like a Christmas bundle or a winter bundle or something, holiday bundle?
I mean, I think we
Maybe
do
we do
Christmas.
like Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could do 2. We could do one that's Christmas and one that's just winter, but
we could do like holidays around the world. Oh, I'm thinking of like Dutch shoes and all that. Anyway, that's fine. Holiday bundle. Actually, it would be really easy for the research. Like that would be like compare and contrast your holiday that you celebrate with the different cultures. That would be really easy to do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll cut that part out. Anyway, so that would be that stuff, right? That would take us through.
Yeah, I'm looking at what else we have on this side. Do we want to do our first interview in November?
Yeah, we
could record it in October, but
do we want to do it in October? We don't. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say we could record it in October and post it in November or whenever.
How often do we want to do this?
I was thinking like once a month.
Once a month?
Were you thinking more frequently or no?
I guess it depends on how many people we have, right? Like maybe we start with once a month, or maybe we just start recording and seeing what happens.
I mean, I can think of like at least 10 people I would probably ask.
Maybe that's what we need to do in October, is maybe we need to brainstorm, each of us list 10 people. Or what are we calling this thing? What are we calling? I'm going to call IG interviews for now, but we're going to have to come up with a name.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing we're going to do then is also decide on the format.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do we want it to be like a lightning round? Like, I don't want it just to be like a commercial, right?
No,
It can't just be like 5 minutes of this person selling their product on like
I figured we
QVC
would
or,
ask
you know
them
what I mean?
questions, like an interview. Like,
How long do we want this thing to be?
I don't know, 5 minutes? Longer, shorter?
Yeah.
I have no
Maybe we
idea.
just need to think about what the format's going to be. Do we give the questions to them ahead of time? Maybe some of them. Maybe we just ask them to be prepared to tell their background and give us some.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's something that we're gonna have to think about. Maybe this is on the, maybe we take one weekly meeting to really talk about the formatting of the IG interviews.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also
Okay.
talked, and maybe just add it to the ideas brain dump. We talked about doing an Instagram product loop or whatever. Remember?
Oh, yes, the store, the shop, right? Instagram shop.
Yeah, shop loop.
Is that what it
or
was?
whatever.
Instagram shop. God, what the hell? What did we want to call that?
What did we call it?
Highlight. I call it highlight. We wanted to do that in like January, right?
I don't know that we had a time, but yeah, something like where we would get 5 or 10 other people and we would tag each other's shops, right? I can't remember all the details. Like, we have to put together the details for that, but I don't want to forget about that.
Right. So the yes, I think it was going to be like they were going to share their products, right? They were going to highlight we were going to highlight their shop and highlight a product, and then we could highlight our shop and we could highlight a product. And we would follow each other, because this is what we were going to do to think about tying to the story cards. No?
No, yes.
I don't know.
But I thought we weren't going to do like one shop at a time. I thought it was going to be like 10 shops on the same post, like the follow loop that
Yeah,
you joined.
It's multiple shops. Yeah, I agree. But weren't we
Okay.
going to invite them to be, that we wanted it to be like the Brilliant Bungalow where we invited them. Isn't that
Right.
what we wanted it to be? We invited them to be part of the shop loop, shop highlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is like, I don't know, 10 Etsy shops. And they, I don't know, product focus. And then we share on our feed. They share on theirs. And then we'd have to also favorite each other's shops. Right? I went through and followed some people on Etsy shop to try to grow that too.
Okay.
So much following, so much social media following. Anyway, so is there anything else on the brain dump?
No. I'll wait till you're in the middle of typing something else and then I'll come up with it.
So we're going to need to, so then in November is when we'd actually start the IG interviews, right? IGTV interviews start here.
Yep.
And we're thinking it's going to be one per month.
Yeah, I just feel like if
The
there's
two
any,
might be nice. What if we did it bi-weekly?
seems like a lot.
I think that's too much. You think?
It seems like a lot.
10 minutes bi-weekly, you think?
Yeah, but I mean, don't we want the majority of our feed to be us and then only a little bit to the other people? Like, I don't want to devote 2 posting opportunities each month to some other person's business.
There's 7 days in a week. Right? You're right.
And think about how quickly our content calendar filled up once we started actually like throwing out ideas and we were trying to figure out where to slot things.
Okay. I'll say 1 per month. I'm going to put possibility to grow. I'm just going to ignore what you just said. Possibility to grow. Okay.
That's all right.
Okay.
Save this in Drive and I'll edit it afterwards.
It is in the Drive. It's called 2PS Goals Calendar.
Perfect.
Okay. So decide on the format. Yeah. And we said we wanted to do Sarah first anyway, right?
Right.
Okay, what's gonna be our drop dead date to finish this book? I need a deadline so I can work backwards.
So like book ready for publish, like ready to upload.
Draft, let's say, yeah, let's say draft, first draft done, like all parts of the story completed, all puzzles entered, like all of that.
I'm tempted to say like October 16th, like 2 weeks. Is that enough time?
Yeah, let's do it. Book. Need to get my ass in gear. October 16th. All parts and all puzzles. Right?
Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna put that in my actual real calendar right now. Book to be completed. Okay, got it. Makes me feel better because now it's like real.
I foresee a lot of writing on the 15th at midnight.
Me too. Like, can we, like, maybe it's not 8 a.m. Maybe it's like at midnight. Midnight, October 16th, midnight. Okay, there we go. Right. And then we're gonna have to carry on these illustrations posts are gonna go through November, through December. Oops.
Well, when do we want to publish the book? I mean, I'm thinking it's probably going to take like a week to do the formatting. So that's, well, a week to edit, right? Like we need probably a week or 2 weeks to edit, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that we give ourselves until the 30th to finish editing the book. Which, and then give like,
we'll say October, we say 30th?
For editing.
Midnight. Edited and perfect, okay?
And then probably like, if you give me the first week of November to do the formatting, the ebook formatting. But put that over one column. Because you're in October.
That is November. What do you want? The 8th is a Sunday, the 7th.
Just say the 7th, that's fine. But can you move it in the November column?
Oh, yes, I can. Yep, sure can. Book. F formats. November 7th?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then
6 a.m. You want 6 a.m. instead of midnight?
Doesn't matter. Are you going to log in at 6:01 and see if I've uploaded it to the Google Drive?
I am now, yes. I'm putting it in my calendar on my phone.
All right. So then if that's
so we're
done,
still going to have to pick all these pictures though, right?
Right, exactly. So that gives us like all of October, all of November, basically to get illustrations, right? I mean, when do we want to cut off the illustration submissions?
I don't know. I'm going to say the first week of December, like all illustrations, like last call for illustrations are at this time.
Yeah. Like December 4th?
Are you wanting to get the book out by Christmas? Is that what you're thinking?
I would like to, but if we don't think it's possible, then that's fine. We can shoot for January.
No, let's do a stretch goal. I like your stretch goal. Let's book ready. So let's pick a date. Book ready to go to Amazon. When do we want that to be?
I don't know, December 18th, 21st. I don't know. When do you want it to drop?
Yeah, if we do it, I mean, we could do it on that. We'll probably have to look and see which day we get the most views on our Instagram, right? And pick
Drop
that
it.
day. But I like the 18th, 19th, 20th, somewhere in there. And then we could push out a Facebook ad for it to market like last minute Christmas present or last
Yeah,
minute holiday present.
right.
So let's say December 18, 19, 20. And then the illustrations, we could have the due date on the illustrations form or just in our story. So then illustrations due by December 5th, Saturday,
Yeah, that's fine.
because that gives us then time to scan everything in, or they're going to scan it to us, right?
Yeah, all we have to do is just go through and pick the ones and where we want to put them.
Okay. So illustrations due by December 5th. And so then we would run Facebook ads week of December 20th. This would be last minute holiday purchase.
Now, the only thing, I don't know if you care about this or not, but Hanukkah is early this year and it runs from the 10th through the 18th. Do we want to try to catch anybody for Hanukkah?
Sure. So then,
Which would mean that we would want the book to go to Amazon like,
I don't know,
I don't know, that's
119.
early. It would be like the 15th or something, right? Like that just seems
When's Hanukkah?
10th through the 18th.
Well, we'll just have to have it go on. Well, if we get all the illustrations in by, maybe we back the illustration date up and then we take everything to Amazon on the 6th.
Yeah.
And the illustrations are due December 1st. Maybe we just make it easy, 12/1/20.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Then we could run Facebook ads the week of December 7th or 6th, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 20th.
Yeah, we don't have to run for 2 weeks.
Right, we could just run one the week of the 6th and then stop, and then run another one the week of the 20th and stop.
Yep.
And then we'll be able to talk about the book on our Instagram and in our interviews. And
Okay.
what about this ambassadors for products? Is this something you want to look at for next year, or is this something you want to look at for now?
Maybe we should look at it for next year. Like maybe we get through the book. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, like I think the story cards.
Like,
Yeah, I feel like this is. So here's marketing strategies launch dates, right? So story cards, that's going to be January, right? Radio podcast, that's going to be November, right?
mm-hmm.
Courses, that's going to be January or February.
Mm-hmm.
Sources, October through December. We can just come back. Math Mad eLibs is January. Ambassadors for products. January. Actually, the good thing about that is we might have, we could use our email list.
Mm-hmm.
And we could also do an FB ad. We could do a Facebook ad for that too. So we could do email list and ads.
Yeah.
This MailChimp thing, like this is I'm gonna set up that email service provider now. So that way, I don't know if we can really collect email addresses legally and do it on our Gmail. I just heard a whole thing about that.
Yeah, I think technically they have to say whether they're okay with you sending them stuff, right?
Yeah. So.
But I mean, I could
I mean, it's free.
Right. I'm just saying, like, are you saying that we can't use any of the emails from the illustration submissions?
I don't know.
Like if I added something to the form that says by submitting an illustration and giving us your email, you're consenting to be added to our email list. Would that
Sure,
cover
let's do
us?
that. And I'm gonna look at email list, MailChimp versus, do you know anything about Gmass?
No.
It's like some sort of, obviously, Gmail mass thing.
No, I know
Someone in
about
my teaching group.
MailChimp and what's the other one? Constant Contact. I don't remember what the other one
And
is.
like there's ConvertKit. I mean, our operating budget is a 0, so I know I like free. So I'll start looking at that stuff too. Okay, website, is that next year? Is that January?
Next year, I don't know if it'll be January, but definitely be next year.
February, March?
Yeah.
Teens and Tweens Book Club, February, March?
Sure. That'd be good because we could maybe pump the zombie book again.
Right. Actually, that would be the smart. That's actually the first book we should do. And if we wanted to, we could write a point of view from the zombie. Second edition.
Yeah, we
We
could
still
do a
have that
second edition.
scientist and other one too.
Yeah. I think we need to work on that one too.
Me too. I like that one.
But I guess we'll have to wait until I'm waiting for you to look at the screen.
Oh.
Product placement.
Look at the screen. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes, I think maybe we work on the scientist book in January, February timeframe.
Yes, that's
Once
a
we
great
get
idea. So
through,
let me add this to the book dump. So this has got it. This book questions has to be by October
30th.
6th. Oh, 30th? Okay, that sounds good.
Either way.
Oh, remember to include illustrations section. Remember we were I'll cut that out. I have lots of editing to do for this. What did we say we're gonna, what's this, the scientist and citizen book?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna work
We
on
should
this
start
February,
at-
March?
Yeah, probably February. We
Maybe
should probably
January,
start it.
February.
Yeah. Because it'd be nice if we could publish that one like in April, like end of April or something, right? April, May. Just thinking that gives us like one in the beginning of the year and one at the end of the year.
Yeah, one in the middle. I like that. Oh, you know what I did not put on here is our sister trip, authors retreat.
Oh, yes.
That is going to be January. January? When's the ski trip? Is it January or February this year?
I don't know that it's been scheduled, but it's usually February, right?
I know, but I can't remember what it is. So that's all right. So January. All right. And then IG shop highlights. Yeah.
You have January.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think that's fine.
So we're probably going to have to start stalking people and ask them about that in December, right? Actually, you know, it'd be so smart if we pulled one of these IG interviews to be the shop highlight.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good.
Is that good? That's everything, right? For this calendar, I mean.
Yeah. I was trying to see if I have anything else. I don't think so.
We can always come back to it. Okay.